And in fact, we'll be back at the Hammersmith Palais for the amateur.
Yes, hello and a very good evening to you and a very warm welcome here to a capacity crowd at the Hammersmith Palais. Now, we're in for an evening of superb dancing here tonight. This is the second of our two programs featuring the United Kingdom Ballroom Dancing Championships. We're going to be seeing two finals here tonight, the finals of the Amateur Modern Championships and also the finals, very exciting ones, of the Professional Latin American Championships. And opening our program there, we saw the 12 semi-finalists in the amateur competition, and now we're about to move into the first of our two finals here at Hammersmith Palais tonight. These dancers have been competing on this floor for pretty well most of the day, and out of dozens and dozens of couples, the judges have finally whittled them down to just 6 competing in the finals of the Amateur Modern or Ballroom Dancing Championships. And here are those 6 couples now. First of all, we welcome couple number 57, Erling Langstedt and Anita Nagren.
I think now is a very good time to introduce our two experts here this evening. First of all, with the modern competition ex-world champion Richard Gleave to tell us about this particular couple. Richard?
Norwegian champions, runners-up in the World's Championships and the United Kingdom Championship last year. So they'll be trying very hard this year to try and win the tournament.
Next finalist is also from Norway, couple number 68. They're called Lasse Odegaard and Laila Krakebol.
Yes, Lasse and Laila representing Norway. They're the United Kingdom and World British finalists, and they were runners-up in 1983 in the Norwegian Championships.
And next, the judges have selected an English couple. That's couple number 79, Steve Powell and Carol Mayer.
Steve and Carol are British team members, and they were runners-up in the closed British Championships for 1983.
pretty girl in rather expensive threads. Anne-Marie Powell with Glenn Tierney. They're couple number 96.
Glenn Tierney, originally from Australia, is dancing with Anne-Marie from Wales. They are also British team members, and they were finalists last year in the United Kingdom Worlds and British Championships.
Change of mood and indeed a change of tempo now for the 5th finalists in these amateur modern championships. Couple number 104 from Denmark, Glenn Weiss and Gillian Thickett.
Glenn and Gillian are Danish champions at the moment, and they've been finalists in the World's, British, United Kingdom and European Championships, and they should be in with a good chance this evening too.
Completing the lineup into the finals come from England, John Wood and Heather Stewart, couple number 108.
John and Heather are the reigning World's, British, Open and Closed champions, and they are our major hope for this evening's title.
I feel this way. Is she waiting? Is she waiting? She better be. Am I hoping to be the rope in her? Yes, sirree. Gonna quit at the rodeo. Gonna settle down by a golden calico for her wedding gown. Will I fancy ring? Yippee-yi, yippee-yi-oh, my little gal in calico.
And while the couples take a little breather, let's just have a recap on the 6 of them who go through into the amateur final. Now, do you see any surprises there, Richard, at all?
Not really, Ray. It's the same final as last year.
Well, so on we go then with the first dance proper in the competition. We're listening once again to the music of Ross Mitchell and his band, and first off we have the Waltz. Now, there's a pretty good lineup here, I think, Richard, isn't it?
Yes, there certainly is. It really is a world-class championship final that we have this evening. We're looking at Erling Langset and Anita Nagren from Norway at the moment. Erling has elected to wear a light-coloured tailsuit this evening, in contrast to the normal black. Personally, I think it looks very nice this evening, and it's a matching outfit to the lady's dress.
And the colours blend splendidly.
That's right, yes, very nice. They're dancing the waltz. Soft flowing movements is what the judges will be looking for, with good technical expertise.
And now let's have a peep at, also from Norway, couple number 68. Their names Lasse Odegaard and Laila Kragemo.
Yes, another Norwegian couple, presenting a very strong challenge again this evening. This variation I think they're doing now is one of their very best. It's an overspin into a throwaway oversway. Dancing very softly and rhythmically this evening.
Now from the flowing, mellifluous waltz, we move on to the rather staccato rhythm of the tango. And first, in detail, let's have a look at couple number 79. That's Steve Powell and Carol Mayer.
Again, super appearance from both of these. Lovely dress. This is perhaps their strongest variation in this dance. Very dramatic, fast head movements. I think that was a misprint there, but they've got back nicely into the flow of the dance.
They seem very in tune with the music, Richard, don't they?
Yes, they're musically very good.
We go now to couple number 96, the English couple Glenn Tierney and Anne-Marie Powell.
Glenn's action in tango is very good. His leg action is sharp, staccato, epitomising really good tango.
What a rather revealing costume that Anne-Marie is wearing in it.
I thought you would notice that, Ray. And very enhancing indeed to the overall performance.
Now our musical director, Ross Mitchell, changes the tempo into the Foxtrot, probably the most graceful of all ballroom dances. And I think it's one of your personal favourites, Richard, isn't it?
That's right, Ray. We enjoyed Foxtrot very much. It's the most elegant dance of the ballroom section. And Glenn and Gillian here from Denmark are dancing an elegant, flowing, characteristic Foxtrot.
My heart is wrapped in clover. The night I looked at you, I found a dream that I can speak to, a dream that I can't call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I've never known. You smile, and then the spell was cast, and here we are in heaven, for you are mine at last.
And here in front of a capacity crowd at Hammersmith Palais tonight, we're looking now at couple number 108. That's John Wood and Heather Stewart. There they are.
Yes, John and Heather, they're the reigning world champions and dancing very well this evening. They're also dancing the Foxtrot. Lovely hover movement there. The judges will be looking for good body lines, flowing movement, and the usage of the basic figures.
I found a dream that I can speak to, a dream that I can't call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I
Okay, let's wind up the adrenaline levels once again as we move on now to the sound and the tempo of the Quickstep. What do you think of the general standard of dancing so far tonight, Richard?
Well, I think it's a fantastic final this evening, Ray. The standard is tremendous. It's all moved on since we danced as amateurs, and I doubt if we would have made the final tonight.
That's an incredible statement to make. I mean, you're an ex-world champion.
That's right, but everything, like in anything else, it all moves on, it develops. The top lines of these people, the movement is much more powerful, more rhythmical. They're doing innovative material. The choreography is different. Really tremendous performances tonight.
So why have things improved so much since your young day? Do they get more time for training?
More time, that's certainly one thing, yes. They get, especially the Norwegian couples, they get financial assistance from the government and their amateur sports organisations, and they're very, very dedicated.
So on we go with the last dance in this, the United Kingdom Amateur Modern or Ballroom Dancing Competition. It's the Viennese Waltz. So as we sit back and enjoy it, first, have you got any predictions, Richard? Are you going to stick your neck out at this stage?
Well, stick my neck out is a little chancy, but I think the question is, can John Wood and Heather Stewart of England withstand the tremendous challenge from the Scandinavian couples?
As you can imagine, the heat and the passion here at the Hammersmith Palais getting pretty intense now. I'm just going to keep you waiting just a moment longer because I'd like to introduce you now to the man who's got a very pleasurable duty here this evening. He's the man who's going to be presenting the prizes. So will you welcome the Director of Sales, Coca-Cola Export Corporation, Mr. Ben Knight. So here we are, the results of our first competition here this evening, the results of the United Kingdom Amateur Modern Ballroom Dancing Championships. And in third place, couple number 57, Erling Landset and Anita Nagren. And the runners-up, couple number 104, Glenn Weiss and Gillian Thickett. And the United Kingdom Amateur Modern Champions for this year are couple number 108. That's John Wood and Heather Stewart. And just to keep the professionals biting their fingernails a little while longer, let's see once again that winning championship form of our UK Amateur Modern Champions. Here they are, John Wood and Heather Stewart.
Yes, and it's good to see John and Heather at the top once again. Was that, do you think, a predictable result, Richard?
Well, they've withstood the strong Scandinavian challenge this evening to win this important United Kingdom title for the second time.
And life is like a song. At last, the skies above are blue. My heart is wrapped in clover. The night I looked at you, I found a dream that I can speak to, a dream that I can't call my own. I find a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I've never known. You smile.